say Joey Logano says it would be an easy fix to have spare tires accessible for cars that have flatted on the track. He thinks that, flatted, is that a word?
Flattened.
That's pretty funny.
Andrew?
No, you're not.
Oh, it's Andrew's fault. You read a word that
It
doesn't
said
exist.
flatted.
Do not,
like flat tire.
do not cut that
What?
out.
It's flattened.
Exactly.
Regardless, here's what happened, Casey.
Okay,
Joey Logano had flat. He had fat
This
tires.
is what you did. I
Hold
blame
on.
you.
So-
I blame you.
So like when you bike, you say you flatted. Like if you had a flat
Why
tire.
am I trusting
so
the
We're
guy
a
that
lot of
put
bikers.
diesel
We're
in his
bikers.
car?
Sorry.
My
That was
idea of
just the
biking has
terminology
a
that-
Harley
That
Davidson.
have flattened on the track. He thinks that would be better than dragging the car
This
on the
doesn't
track
matter.
for 2 miles.
Casey,
to
this
get back on
doesn't.
pit
Listen to
road.
me. This doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All that matters is Joey Logano's rant when they
Yeah.
got there to pick him
Hold
up.
on a second. Maybe I'm crazy.
Yeah, that's
You
probably
are
accurate.
crazy. This is
statement.
probably crazy. Is this not the dumbest thing you've ever heard of?
Completely the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Like,
You wrecked. You have 4 flat tires, but NASCAR should give you 4 really good
have
tires
you-
to drive back.
Have you ever seen how long it takes a trained pit crew to get the car off the ground on pit road, to get the tires changed? Now what are we going to do? Have 4 tow truck drivers out there trying to do it?
On the banking.
Oh, yeah, on the
banking.
like
Jack it up on the banking. That's it.
and then what if there's 3 guys out there? We gotta have 3 trucks go out. Maybe we should drive by your pit stall, pick up your pit crew, bring them out there with you. Like, I get it. Yes, that would make your life a
you
lot
know how to
easier.
fix this?
Don't
wreck.
spin out. I just like, and that's the other thing. You know, you hear the rant, and I get it. You're mad. You just got wrecked. You were leading the race. You got cycled back. Don't be an asshole to the guy that's trying to help you. Like, this guy doesn't know. Like, he's just MFing this guy and calling him a stupid son of a bitch and every other name under the book. And then he gets out and he's like, you know, me, the tow truck drivers are very capable. I'm like no. What is going on here? Like, you cannot honestly believe that we
Yeah.
should just ride around killing parade laps while we just try to figure out how to change your 4 tires on the raracetrack. Like, this is an actual
And
thought.
the end of this, by the way, you didn't finish the race because the damage was too
Yeah,
bad.
it had. If they could have brought you 12 tires out there, then your car was wrecked. Like,
Yes.
it did not matter. Like,
Yes.
I don't know. I thought like because he's like, oh, we've talked about this. I brought it up. He's trying to make intellectual points about it, and I'm like, this sounds like the dumbest I've ever heard of. Like, we're gonna do like Daytona. Could you imagine Daytona coming up? We just have a 47 car pileup, and we just kind of empty the whole infield and bring them all out there to change everybody's tires. Like, what? Are you serious?
Yeah,
Is he what an idiot?
I mean, he's getting pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, what if there is like 4 guys that spin out at one time? They don't know minimal contact. and
Who
they all
gets
got-
tires first? Like,
Yeah,
does
I
it
mean,
go by points, or we go by qualifying order? Like,
yeah, that's a messy thing for sure.
It
So,
reminds me of Joey Logano's rant inside of his car. Reminds me when I get home with to-go food and I open my burger up and they put a tomato on
Tomato
there
on
it. Yeah.
when I said no tomato.
that might be the most accurate thing that you've ever said in my.
That's
since
what.
I've known
stupid
you.
sons of
Oh my
I
god!
mean, Logano.
You want to
is-
drive back to that restaurant and throw the tomato at their window? When
I
the-
had a couple drivers I worked with earlier in my career, and I thought they were bipolar. I've since learned all drivers are
you?
bipolar.
How many
Are
drivers after this weekend? How many drivers do you think are like, hey, can we take these microphones out of here? Because
Yeah.
you got Priest on there. He's not being very friendly to Corey. He said some mean things. And Joey's just destroying the poor tow truck guy because he doesn't know what he's doing.
I want more microphones than
Oh,
cameras.
I want them all. I want
Yeah,
cameras
man.
everywhere.
I want them on the spotter stand, too.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think they need to be up there.
I mean, when I tell you he was dog cussing that
I
guy.
mean, for third, I'm like this. I couldn't even listen to it. I was trying to listen on the plane and I couldn't hear it. So then I went back and I thought it was over. Like I saw one clip that was like 10 seconds, and then there was another one that's like a minute long, and it's just nonstop.
What if that guy walks up to the car and what if the roles are reversed? What if that guy just walked up and was like, "You stupid"?
We can't assume that you listeners have heard Joey Logano ranting at. All you got to do is go on Twitter and find it. I'm telling you, it is epic.
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
What do you think he's gonna do to that guy? He's gonna do something for that guy.
No, he's
right?
not.
No,
No.
He's not gonna send him a Christmas card or
In
nothing.
his interview after that, when he comes out of the care center, he's like, he's praising the tow truck driver. He's like, they could do it. They could. Well, you couldn't. You were just MFing this poor guy because he didn't know if he wanted to push or
if
a tow.
if I had been that
mean-
guy and I had been towing his car back, I would have been swerving left or right. I'd have
do you
been
know
like,
how long it would have took
you
me?
want to call me a stupid son of a? Well, I'm gonna tell you what. Now you're gonna really call me.
I would have
one.
dropped it.
Tunnel
I
turn
would've-
bump.
I would.
Things I would love to see.
It would have took me 3 days to hook that thing up for one. Then I would have dropped it on the way back.
And I'd have had my left hand out the window going, you know, how's your ride back there,
What
buddy?
about out of the tunnel turn? The guy just does his loop one time, keeps on going.
A couple circles.
Oh my gosh!
I'm lost.
Make it look like he's tubing on the lake. Just sling his ass
Slalom,
all
like
over
skiing.
the racetrack.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that was amazing.
Hopefully that guy listens to the show.
Perfect visual.